Welcome to NFL Countdown. From the Bristol studios, I'm Chris Berman. Up next, it's the Saints taking the field. I think their defense is going to need to get on track and perform if they want any chance in this one. On the other side of the ball, we've got the Lightning Bolts, also looking to put a notch in the W column. Key for them, their big and big-time offensive line. My prediction, San Diego, because of this man. One of the bright young prospects at the quarterback position, third-year guy Drew Brees. Last year, sort of a learning year for him in his first year as a starter, but you could see things start to click for him at the end of the season. We'll watch his continued development in this one. Saints, Chargers. Get ready.
All right then, Chris Berman, we come to you from the site of Super Bowl 37. Qualcomm Stadium here in San Diego. Dan Stevens here to call the play-by-play. With me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, well, we ought to be in store for a pretty good football game here.
I couldn't agree more, Dan. The Chargers are one of those teams that likes to beat you on the ground. Anytime you come into their house, they expect to control the line of scrimmage. So, if you ask me, the team that controls it in this one wins the game. Simple as that.
And as the teams get ready below us, who do you think is the guy to watch in this one?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Deuce McAllister. He's one of those backs that just refuses to go down. He's got so much strength that he can get 3, 4, or more yards with someone on his back. He'll have a big game.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
It's tails. We'll see. John Carney kicking off for the
There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it, and we are underway. Dwight fields it all the way back at the 1. Brought down at the 24.
Tim Dwight was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Hodge tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Brees throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Chargers, 26-yard line.
Caldwell hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Drew Brees throws a dilly of a pass here into double coverage.
Gets his man. Do you think the two defenders cancel each other out somehow there?
Well, that's what they should tell their coach, Dan. They cancel each other out. Sure. Yeah, he'll buy that.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Tomlinson will get the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play. Tomlinson catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Ashley Ambrose targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 6 yards to go. Brees unloads this to the right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the snap and pummels this one deep. House gathers it up at the 1. The Saints offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Smith carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Donnie Edwards with the tackle.
2nd down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Saints, 23-yard line.
Sloan goes in motion. Edwards sacks him back at the 18.
Oh, check out this animal. 6'2", 227. Excellent technique and plenty of drive to have a face-to-face with the quarterback. Pass rushing is his forte. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dante Stallworth has the football all to himself on this play. He's wide open. He'll take those. Easiest catch he's made since practice.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Ball at the Saints, 33-yard line.
McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Ball at the Saints, 38-yard line.
Run formation could get some good yards against this nickel D.
McAllister gets the call again and gains about 3 yards. McAllister carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads upfield, dragged down at the 49. That will bring up 1st down.
Deuce McAllister high-stepped it over the opposition and got the yards.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
10. Ball at the 49.
McAllister chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
2nd down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
46-yard line.
That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Brooks throws a bullet here, and it's incomplete.
Dante Stallworth muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his 1st drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Berger gets the snap and punts it away. The Chargers let it bounce out of bounds at the 6.
Mitch Berger showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Chargers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 6-yard line. Breeze throws this on a rope, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
David Boston was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Jones tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
The Bucky Jones managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Tomlinson will get the carry on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down. Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett takes the long snap and punts it away. Lewis fields the punt at the 44. Tackled at the 49.
Michael Lewis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 49-yard line. Brooks unloads this one to the left, and the reception's made at the 40. Finally stopped at the 33. First down.
Dante Stallworth made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Oh.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Horn catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Finally dropped at the 13. It will be first down.
Joe Horn goes one-on-one downfield and prevails. There's the catch. Great job.
First down from the I.
First and 10. Ball at the 13.
McAllister has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jamal Williams with the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 13.
McAllister gets his 7th carry of the game and picks up a couple. Horn goes in motion. Brooks unloads this to the right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jerome Pathon muffed an almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
They take the lead.
John Carney kicking off for
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney kicks this one away. Dwight fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks free. Tackled at the 25.
Tim Dwight gets a good-sized kick.
The Chargers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Tomlinson catches it in the flat and is at the 35. 45, tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will obviously bring up the first down.
LaDainian Tomlinson makes the catch, but I really love that great move he made after the nab. Oh, just a little something special, like the mustard you put on your scrambled eggs in the morning.
Yeah, that reminds me, I won't be able to make it over for breakfast next Sunday. Forever. A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Breeze rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 44. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Tim Dwight looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call. Fred Thomas made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away.
To make the return.
Bennett gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Lewis fair catches it at the 18.
Michael Lewis fair catch that punt because it was so short. He knew he wouldn't have room to run anywhere.
The Saints are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 5 yards to go.
Ball at the Saints, 24-yard line.
Deuce McAllister had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Saints with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The Saints got into field goal range after moving the ball 40 yards on 5 plays. John Carney, good night, everybody, wrapped up the drive with his first field goal. The Chargers couldn't respond the way they wanted to, however. They couldn't get the offense to produce. Their best effort only moving the ball 31 yards on 4 plays. Darren Bennett capped off the drive with his third punt. And now here's my vote for the hot-at-the-half player. Donnie Edwards made the tackles when he needed to, and that's the kind of solid, dependable performance they wanted from him. Watch for him to keep up the pressure in the second half. And that'll wrap things up from the Bristol studios for now. Let's go back out to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome back to San Diego. The Saints will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 3-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Christie kicks it, and the second half has now started. Lewis fields the second half kickoff at the 13. Stopped at the 35.
Michael Lewis took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Saints offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 35-yard line. Edwards tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Donnie Edwards targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Ball at the Saints, 35-yard line.
Cody gets the sack at the 33.
Tay Cody got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game. Third down, 1 man down. Stallworth goes in motion. Horn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Joe Horn had the spot he wanted in the middle, but could not make the catch.
That incompletion will bring up fourth down, and if they had connected, well, it still would have been short.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Dwight catches it at the 25. Tackled hard at the 31.
Tim Dwight got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chargers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 31-yard line. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 40.
Drew Brees is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. Horn goes in motion. Brooks puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 36, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of
Vernon
the foul.
Fox got some contact on the face mask there, but it was iffy. I think making it 5 yards was the right call.
First and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
McAllister loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Zeke Moreno targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. No gain on that one, however.
Ryan McNeil not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Stallworth goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Kevin House shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation. John Carney knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney kicks it off. Caldwell catches it back at the 6. Breaks free, spins, brought down at the 30.
Reese Caldwell fields a strong kick here, reads the field, and then he's off.
He'll end up getting some good yardage when it's all said and done. He did better. The Chargers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Brees throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28. Breaks a tackle. 35, 25, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Danian Tomlinson is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
That's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Steve Christie to attempt the extra point.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Now the extra point, and it's good.